I'm Dr. Otto von Bismarck, Chief Scientist at Vermont Labs. While I might be a mad scientist, I'm only human, and I desire a woman mad scientist to complete me, to have a relationship with, and to perform mad scientific experiments with, some of which may not necessarily be legal. So I went on Bumble and I attempted to find my female analog. This is my review of my experience at Bumble. Bumble is a swipe-based dating app. I am going to right swipe on this woman, Yemni, age 49 here. And I'll show you how it works. So here, I'm gonna right swipe. Now, unless Yemni right swipes on me, we will not be able to communicate. The woman has to initiate the contact. Yemni lives too far away from me, but I have but I swipe right on her just for demonstration purposes. She is not going to swipe to right swipe me because no women on here right swipe me. There's been about 4 or 5 that have out of hundreds, maybe thousands. And out of those women, none of them were interested in having a coffee with me. I want to show you a nice feature that Bumble has now. And this feature is not available on the Android version. This is an Android tablet. So this is an iPod. And so the feature is on the iPod and the iPhone. So here it is. Now let's say that by accident, I neg Deb. I do a left click. So I'm saying that I'm not interested. Okay? What I can do is do 3 shakes. There. And it will allow me to undo the neg. Okay. Oh, now getting Patricia. Now, notice, I just want you to notice how good this woman looks. Now, I state that for a reason, in that many of the women on here, this woman looks like Mary Ann from Gilligan's Island. I mean, this woman is just super hot. But many of these women look unusually youthful and beautiful. I just have a lot of trouble believing that this is a real profile. Because it's very hard to be 47 and look this good. So let's say I right click on her. Now, let's see where she lives. She actually doesn't live that far away from me. So there's no possibility that she's going to right click me. But let's say I did that by accident. I wanted to neg her. The shake feature, see, confirm below to bring someone back that you swipe left on. What? What is that? Whoa. Okay. I don't. Maybe this is a new feature. I don't know. I have no idea what just went on. Okay, this is someone I probably negged. But anyway, I want to show you just how beautiful this woman is. And here, again, I'm not showing you that just to point out, like, oh boy, she looks so good. I'm saying this for a reason, that it just doesn't. This really feels, I'm not saying it is because I don't have the evidence, but it feels like a fake profile. Now, it says here that she's a librarian archivist at a historical society, and she has a graduate degree, yet she has no profile. She has no profile. Look how good she looks. So She has a graduate degree, yet she can't string together a few sentences. So I find this all a little strange. Now, let's see if I could right-click on her and show you what I was talking about. Let me try to shake it again. There. Now here, it says, oops, you can't backtrack. Someone, you swipe right. Okay. See, unfortunately, and I do this a lot, I right swipe people by accident. Sometimes women will swipe right on me, yet they don't contact me. So it's probably a miss swipe, like I just showed an example of. And so it doesn't allow you to backtrack on a miss swipe. It would be nice if they allowed you to do that. Okay, I'll go back to the tablet. I want to show you something that Bumble does very nicely. And that is you can set mileage, you could set distance with very fine granularity. So if you want a woman with, let's say, that is no farther than 39 miles away, you can do that. And OkCupid, when you set distance, you cannot, they don't give you near the amount of granularity that this does. But when you specify, for example, on OkCupid, that you want to see women up to 50 miles away, they will give you women, up to like 100 miles away, if not more. They cheat. They try to give you women outside the range you specify, which is not good. Bumble allows you to upload high quality images. On Plenty of Fish, that's cute. On Plenty of Fish, they gyp you. They reduce the resolution of the images that you upload. Unlike OkCupid, Bumble imposes a draconian 300-character limit to the size of your description. So she's probably maxing out the description size right here. Bumble uses the location of your phone to find matches, not your home address. So when traveling, you will become frustrated because the people showing up in the search results will not live near you. This particular profile on Bumble seems real to me. However, many of the profiles on Bumble seem artificial. Women look too good, and the written descriptions seem too much alike. There is a serious disconnect between most Bumblers and reality. In the written description in their profiles, there is an enormous emphasis on positivity and a disdain for negativity. It is as if everyone in my region has attended a Tony Robbins seminar. There is frequent use of the pseudo-phrase, self-aware. Everyone and her grandmother is into yoga. Everyone on Bumble hikes. Everyone is into the outdoors. It is as if we were living in the 80s and there wasn't a tick epidemic. Profiles are generally apolitical. Despite the fact that many of the women use the word professional to describe themselves, there is rarely ever a mention of intellectual pursuits and interests. Most of the profile descriptions are basically alike and could easily have been either written by the same person or a computer program. Bumble is a free service. However, Bumble has something called Boost. Boost allows you to see the people who have right swiped you. And here are the offerings for Boost plans. You get 6 months for $13.33 a month, 3 months for $16.66 a month, 1 week for $8.99 a week, and 1 month for $24.99.